Okay, I just finished episode 11, and you know what? We're finally getting somewhere with this whole Kuro story. So, in this, all of Usopp's eyes essentially come back and bite him up the arse. He's now completely alone. He's told the three little kids who idolized him, told them that he was lying about the butler being Kuro, and then he's essentially just taken all the flack and said, fuck it, I'll fight them at the shore tomorrow. I'll make sure they don't think and they can believe I'm lying. And then, furthermore, he's taken all this, but then Luffy and everyone, Luffy, Zoro, Nami have all said that that'll also help. So hopefully everyone figures out he isn't a liar, but yin and yang, I guess. Let's see where we go for the next episode. Bro, I just saw the most generational lock-in of all time. You got Usopp who's getting his ass whooped. This is the start to the very start. We're at episode 12 to Kuro. Fuck Kuro, by the way. We that's our new channel motto. Fuck Kuro. We don't like Kuro. Dick. Cool villain though. Yeah, you got fucking Usopp getting his ass whooped, Nami getting her ass whooped, and then all these pirates who are beating Usopp and Nami get fucking thrown back by Luffy, who got lost, and Zoro, who got stuck down like an oil thing. Bro, that shit tough as hell. Not much really to say about this episode. It's very cool episode. I really love the background. I think we've mentioned character designs, but the background on these just been amazing. It's like a children's book. It's really tough. Anyway, that's all from me. Bye. Okay, so this episode 16 was goated, bro. All my life, so much has gone on, and you know what? For a show that really says it's got shit pacing, which it kind of does, it's cooking, bro. Okay, so we have now, I don't think he likes going by Kuro. So Cloudor, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, so Kuro versus Luffy, and now he's using this fucking technique where you just can't see him, at all. It's so tough. I think Kuro is one of the best villains in the animes I've watched so far. His goals are so motivated and set out meticulously that I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. And then you got Zoro's just got to hypnotist guy. So yeah, no, it's kind of cool. I like it. Pretty good episode. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one. Okay, so for episode 14, bro. I know I said I was talking about lock-ins last episode, but all my life, Usopp lock-in, bro. My guy. So we have Kaya's finally made it to the battlefield, innit? You got Luffy, who's just woken up. Nami's injured still. Zoro's got his swords back. He's just beat the two brothers in it, battered them, and now this little end bit, bro. You think, oh shit, that butler's gonna be chill, and then he just goes, nah, I'm gonna kill you all. What? Crazy, bro. But yeah, Usopp locked in. He tried to shoot him, but he kind of just fucking walked past it. I don't know. This guy, I don't think this guy has a devil fruit, which is kind of crazy, I won't lie. Anyways, that's all. Okay, so for episode, I believe 15, we see Kuro vs Luffy, mostly Kuro vs Luffy. We get to see a bit more of what Kuro was chasing. He's chasing a normal life, but yeah, we get to see what kind of led up to the whole, killed Kaya, which Kaya is now gone, by the way. She's run off. So yeah, it's an alright episode. It was good at parts, boring at others. Very fluctuating episode. So yeah, this one's a pretty short one, so have a good day.
Okay, so this episode 16 was goated, bro. All my life. So much has gone on, and you know what? For a show that really says it's got shit pacing, which it kind of does, it's cooking, bro. Okay, so we have now. I don't think he likes going by Koro. So Cloudor. I'm gonna keep him on. Yeah. So Koro versus Luffy, and now he's using this fucking technique where you just can't see it, like, at all. It's so tough. I think Koro is one of the best villains, like, in the animes I've watched so far. His goals are so motivated and set out meticulously that I think it's kind of cool. I don't know. Then you got Zoro's just got to hypnotist guy. So yeah, no, it's kind of cool. I like it. Pretty good episode. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next one.
Shit, bro. Episode 17 almost made me cry. Perfect ending to the whole Koro thing. So, you know, Usopp's setting off on his own thing. He's all over and done with. Everyone's wondered, bro. Everyone actually liked Usopp. Oh my life, that was great. They're like, do you think we hurt his feelings? Oh my, that was so cute, bro. And then, so yeah, you got all that, and then motherfucking he sets off to be a pirate on his own without like Luffy and all them. And then Luffy and Zoro are like, where you going? And then he gets on their ship, so now Usopp's part of the crew, innit? I presume he'll be like a sharpshooter. And then, yeah, no, it's just fucking tough. It's so cool. And then you find out why he actually shouts, like, the pirates are coming. It's because his dad is a pirate. You know, Yasopp, innit? And his mum was sick, and he like try and make his mum believe that his dad was gonna come back, bro. It's tough. It's tough. And the fact that the mum had no regrets about marrying Yasopp. That shit tough as hell. Super cool episode. Love every second. It's amazing. Okay, well, I just finished up watching episode 18, and you know what? It was a nice little turn from the heavy hitting like Syrup Village bit. Now, I think some of the best parts of that episode was just seeing how kind Luffy really is. I think it shows really well when he's like, no, I'm not going to give you the treasure because it's empty. And like, it just shows that Luffy, while being a pirate, is still a good man, and that's really cool to see. I don't have much to say because I'm pretty sure it is a filler episode, but you know. Alright, that's all. Okay, I just finished episode 18. No, 19. Sorry. And what an episode, bro. You know, I usually hate backstories, but Zoro's is one of the few that I really, really enjoy. I've watched it about 4 times now, I won't lie. So I keep restarting One Piece. That's the whole reason I'm doing this series. I don't want to keep restarting. I want to finally get to some of the cooler arcs. So yeah. Zoro's backstory is one of the sadder and cooler ones, to be honest. I really do enjoy it. There's not much to say. No, you got, I think her name's Karina. Yeah, Karina. She wants to be like the greatest swordsman, and then she dies, and then Zoro trains even harder to be the greatest swordsman. But then some guys just come on the boat talking about how they killed like his brother. He killed someone that is thingy. And at the very end of the episode, we get to see that him and Zoro actually know each other. It's kind of crazy. So yeah, that's all. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, your boy has just finished episode 20, and this episode cooks, bro. So we figure out what was up with the 2 people that Zoro knew. It's like the old bounty hunters that used to work with us and shit. And then we meet the Baratie, which has Sanji and Zeph. I don't think you actually know Zeph's name yet, but I know it from the live action, and because I've watched this over again. Bro, I don't remember Sanji being this aura. Like, this much aura. It just exudes off him, bro. So, this marine's like broken down half of the Baratier or some shit. And like they don't know that it was him because Luffy like redirected the ball. So they're all blaming Luffy. Yeah, so they blame Luffy, who almost had to work for like a year. And then we cut to Sanji and this marine who like he's getting a piss taken out of him because like he doesn't actually know what's going on. So we cut to that, and then this marine's like pissed that everyone's laughing about the fact that like he didn't get this wine. And so he tries to like fuck with Sanji. And then Sanji basically batters him. You don't see it, but yeah, Sanji batters him, bro. So tough. That's all from me, yeah. I'll see you next episode. And that was episode 11 to 20. Now, I've already done episode 1 to 10. And I think I'm going to keep going in 10s, hopefully. And I think, well, be on the lookout for other things. I've got a JoJo's video coming out soon, and there should be, well, I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch JoJo's part 1 and 2, because the JoJo's part that I've like finished was part 3, and to be honest, I don't remember any of part 1 and 2. But yeah, go back and think about it. Go watch them, bro. They're good. They're good. If you liked my voice and shit, then you'll be chill with that one. Alright, that's all from me.